I'm Sarah Forgany with KENS 5 News Now. The next time you eat out, check for an additional surcharge on eggs as restaurants grapple with the soaring egg prices. Some local restaurants are tacking on that extra fee. Jim's Restaurant posted on their Facebook page they're introducing a temporary 50-cent surcharge per egg. They follow Taco Palenque, Waffle House, and many more that have already added an additional temporary fee. Jim says it hopes to remove the surcharge as soon as the markets allow and say they appreciate their customers' understanding. A man who drove his car into a lake, then tried to come after an officer with a knife, is now in critical condition after police say that officer shot him. SAPD says it all unfolded around 12:30 Saturday afternoon at Woodlawn Park. Investigators say the man was driving around the park before he crashed into the lake. They say a park police officer responded to check on the suspect, but then he walked toward her with a knife in an aggressive manner. Police say the officer repeatedly asked the man to put down the knife as she backed away.
All the way up to the walking track before she fired 2 rounds because the suspect failed to comply.
Police say the officer shot the guy in the stomach. It is unclear why the man was driving in the park. Meanwhile, a young woman was murdered while driving her car on the southwest side. Police say they were called out for a major accident just before 1 Saturday afternoon at General Hudnall Drive and Kirk Place. They found 24-year-old Gabriela Barrera inside a car crashed into a guardrail. They say she was shot once. Police are not calling it a road rage shooting and say they're still investigating what led up to the shooting. A measles outbreak spreading fast in West Texas, causing great concern. Cases have doubled in a single week from 24 to 48, making this the state's worst outbreak in 3 decades. The state said the virus is mostly hitting unvaccinated children in a religious community in Gaines County, southwest of Lubbock. 13 children have been hospitalized so far. Check this out. Some pretty dramatic video here captures the moments a train smashed into a car and that driver escaping with just seconds to spare. This footage filmed in Layton, Utah, captured through a traffic camera. SUV appears to be rear-ended by a truck, pushing it onto the tracks. The SUV driver runs from the car just seconds before the train slams into the car, hurling it into a pole. Luckily, there were no injuries on the train or in either car. And this story is bananas. So the next time you go grocery shopping, pay extra attention to what you're picking up, or else you might find something like this. New Hampshire Fish and Game law enforcement officers responded to a local grocery store there where an employee had called in about a surprise stowaway. A venomous snake found hidden inside a box of bananas. The snake was a 2-foot-long ornate cat-eye, a mildly venomous species native to Ecuador. The snake was removed and was taken to a new home with rainforest reptile shows. As we prepare for our next Arctic blast, hopefully we're not going to see anything like this here. Cars stuck in ice after a water main break in freezing temperatures. This scene was near Chicago, also leaving some people stuck in their homes. And the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo now underway, and one of the most popular acts, mutton bustin'.
Do you know that you are the very best sheep rider in Texas?
No.
You are. You did that today. You won first place. Was that pretty exciting?
Yes.
How many sheep have you rode in your life?
2.
He's so adorable. That's Cannon Anderson from Comfort. He won earlier Sunday. And check out his new belt buckle. Plus, he and his family will be headed to SeaWorld with a 4-pack of tickets. Big congrats to Cannon. You can check out other contestants on KENS5.com. And that's your headlines in KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgany. I'll see you tomorrow.